Here we come is right. Get ready to start reading. Oprah's latest book club pick is Love Warrior by Glennon Doyle Melton. And Glennon joins us at the table. Welcome and congratulations.
Wow. Thank you.
That is such a ringing endorsement. I mean, this is a thing that I heard about you even before she picked the book. Oprah would always say it's so raw, it's so candid. She talks about sex, either desiring it or not desiring it. She talks about being a bulimic. She talks about being an alcoholic. She talks about a husband who has cheated. And you put it out there in very candid terms, Glennon. Because you say it's easier to write sometimes than speak it.
Yeah, definitely. We're only allowed to say a few things in real life, right? We have to stick to this script, pretend everything's perfect. But in writing, I get to kind of pull out all the scary stuff inside and put it outside, and everyone goes, me too. And so I just live less afraid.
I'm interested in that you chose the title Love Warrior.
Yeah. Well, I'm a person who hid from pain for the first half of my life. I was an addict, and that's what we do. We hide from love and pain because it seems so risky. And so what I'm doing now, what the warrior does, is instead of hiding from pain, she just kind of gets up in the morning and rushes straight towards it.
Embraces it.
Absolutely, because actually the cure for pain is inside the pain, right? Like, we have to sit inside of our pain and rush towards it, like Joan of Arc, you know, just to like find all of our wholeness and healing there and not skip around it, because it's the good stuff.
You know, following up on what Gail said about why Oprah loves, she said the power of vulnerability. What is the power of vulnerability?
Well, I mean, I think we have two options in life, right? We can be shiny and perfect and admired, or we can be real and honest and vulnerable and loved, right? But we actually do have to choose. And I just keep choosing this real and vulnerable and honest place, not because you don't get hurt there, because I do, but because this is the pain that grows us, right? There's pain in both places, right? And nothing hurts as much as not being known as hurting.
What was the turning point for you in some ways? I mean, certainly you're finding out about your husband's infidelity, which you write about, seems like a turning point.
Multiple infidelities. It wasn't just one. You said he was having repeated infidelities.
Yeah, I mean, I think that my husband was a lot like me in that I hid from pain with booze and food for so long, and he hid from his pain and with sex. I have a lot in common with my husband. I also respect the heck out of him. I mean, I think that he is a love warrior. He is my favorite kind of hero because he screwed up and he's flawed and he sat in it and he dealt with his own stuff. And so, I don't know, our marriage is ending now.
And isn't it ironic, though, Glennon, that it's ending? You guys worked so hard in the book to get it together. And now as you're out promoting a book about going through stuff and making through, that now you all have decided to split. Did you think, well, maybe we won't announce it yet?
I did. Everyone on earth told me not to announce it, that it would be like the kiss of death. And I don't believe that, because I never promised to be perfect. I never promised to have a perfect marriage, but I did promise to stand in front of people and be completely honest and say, here I am today.
Is there a moment in which you know that you're at rock bottom?
Oh, well, I've been there so many times that I'm familiar with it. I'm a rock bottom expert. Rock bottom is the best place on earth. It's just the beginning of everything, you know, because life just wants to hold us down until we say uncle, until we say help, and then like all of the angels rush to our side.
Glennon, the best place on earth, rock bottom.
Oh my God, it's the beginning. I'm usually on the bathroom floor.
Interesting.
You know, for me,
Chris Christopherson said freedom is having nothing else to lose.
Oh gosh, it's the beginning. Everything beautiful starts on the bathroom floor.
Okay. Wow. I've been on that bathroom floor a couple times. It's called Love Warrior. It's such a great read. It's going to help many, many, many people.
And what does it mean that you're part of Oprah's Book Club?
I can't handle it. She's my favorite person in the earth, and now I'm going to freak out right now.
Did you get invited to the wedding? Did you get invited to the wedding that's not happening?
One of the best things about this book is my new friendship with Oprah, that woman.
She's nuts about you, Glennon.
Have you given your blessing to the wedding like Gail has?
Oprah will get my blessing about any darn thing she wants to do for the rest of her life.
No, she is nuts about you. It's really very nice to meet you. Go to cbsthismorning.com for an excerpt of Love Warrior. We've got a reader's guide and other content from Oprah's Book Club that we'll be posting throughout the month. And don't miss Oprah's interview with Glennon in the October issue of O Magazine. That, of course, is Oprah Magazine. Oprah would be here, if she, as you know, but she's shooting a movie.
I know it.